Ezra's marriage with his wife has been deteriorating over the years after their daughter died. In an attempt to salvage his relationship, he buys a strange cocoon that can replicate his daughter. However, he finds himself having a hard time remembering how his daughter is like. Hello and welcome, Lynx here, and today we are going to play a game from Nimesoreol, who made in the past the three of us joined by Flash, and today we are getting to a relatively new one. Well, published 55 days ago, so 2 months ago. Well, there was a little bit of a delay, I guess. Yeah. Cocoon Heart. Let us have a look at this one. It's that time of the day again. It is a day full of dread and misery. You know deep down you should be doing more, putting in an effort after last time, but you can't. Some fancy long hair. Mia's going to be mad. And still, despite knowing, so you continue your work in hopes that she'll forgive you this time. Oh, she beauty! You didn't come again this year. I was hoping you'd come this time. So what's the excuse this time? Oh, that was today. I told you this morning before you went off to open the shop. Don't you remember? Right. I must have forgotten. There's just so much work it slipped my mind. I just came home a few minutes ago and look, I'm still working. Why? That's your excuse, Ezra? Work? Really? You couldn't take one day to go visit your daughter's grave because of work? Ooh. Yeah, that's kinda a stupid excuse. In my opinion, at least. Not like... Maybe it's not for me to judge. I'm not in this situation. Anyway, but I feel like I would like to go, like, every day. Work is important, Mia. No. For survival. Otherwise, not really. And Emily isn't. No, Mia, I didn't mean it like that. Then what? Mia, you know I care about her. Then it wouldn't hurt to go visit her for once. Are you going to keep avoiding it every year? Mia. Pathetic. I don't know what's wrong with you, Ezra. I really don't. Ever since Emily died, you've been so strange. Sometimes I just wish things can go back to how they were. Continue your work. I'm going to bed. Watching me ahead of the room, you lose all the energy you had to continue your work. Just great. Putting down your tools, you decide to get some fresh air. A nice stroll at night always did well to put you in a better mood. Going down your usual route, you notice a cart in the clearing. The owners sit in front of their wares, conversing amongst themselves. It's strange you think to yourself, why would they be open at a time like this? It's the dead of the night. What business do they really hope to make, when most of the town is long asleep? It doesn't take long for the merchants to catch eye of you. Is it a dude or a gal? Like, I have no clue. I see a female face and a six-pack of a guy. No clue. Wonderful night, right, mister? So I'm gonna give her a weird voice then. Yeah, it's a nice summer night. The rustling of the leaves in the wind always makes a night walk relaxing. Now that's a lady.
You seem like someone in need of something special. Why not take a look at our wares?
Oh, no. I was just passing by, I thought.
Oh, come on, mister. Just give a little look. I'm sure you'll find something of interest.
I think that's the guy, actually a guy. The blue-haired merchant wraps his arm, alright, around your shoulder and ushers you to their table. I'll still keep the weird voice.
We got a variety of wares we promised that will be worth of your time. I'm sure we'll have something that will be just for you.
Great, just your luck. They don't seem keen on letting you go so easy until you've spent some time looking at their wares. Fine, I'll give your shop a look. Looking over the cart, you find a variety of items from old books to high-end jewelry and even weapons. Nothing that really catches your eyes for.
So what do you think?
I don't know if I can trust what you sell. You two have nice wares, but nothing I really need at the moment. I mean, I guess I could go with that option, right? Why would I say I don't trust you? I trust the other one, obviously, because she's hot. But...
Oh, but sir, there's always something we need, even if we might not realize it, okay? I can see you're in need of something very special. All the people need or our goods are drawn to our cart.
Really? I'm not in need of anything, I only took this walk to catch some air. I'll need to be heading back home.
Sure, but sir, tell me what ages your bleeding heart?
Pardon?
Perhaps the loss of someone, longing for a past that can be easily obtained. It's unnatural for the living to long for days that were simple and filled with joy, is it not?
Yeah. How... Who are you two?
We're merely traveling merchants. The name is Fishin. And I, Magni. Like I said before, anyone in need of our wares will be attracted to our shop. And looking at you, dear sir, we have the item just for you.
Not interested.
Oh, really now, mister? Just what you need to turn your life upside down.
Sounds like you would turn it for the worse then. I'm fine, yeah.
Come on, sir, we haven't even presented it to you. Don't you want to know what it is?
Saying so, Magni shifts a glance towards Fishiant, who without a word drifts to the back of their cart. Shifting through the wares, the chimes of glass and small toots echo from inside until the young man returns with a fancy yet old golden box in hand.
Well, mister, take a peek.
You look between the two merchants, standing before you bearing a sly smile. A part of you tells yourself that this isn't a good idea, and yet deep down you can't help but find yourself curious as to what may be lying inside the box. That's a fancy-ass box. Letting your curiosity get the best of you, you take hold of the box. It's light, most of its weight coming from the box itself. The top of the box is patterned with a heart. It looks like a heart, or, well, a distorted one in the center surrounded by regal imagery. The gold is dark and splotched with black smudges. You run your fingers on the front-facing latch of the box. Taking a glance at the merchants, you notice them watching you expectantly. Flipping the latch off, you open the box to see a cocoon? In the center of the box, laying on a silk cushion, is a cocoon the size of a palm. Its beautiful seafoam color lightly glistening to the light of the merchant's card. This is getting even more weird, you think to yourself. Are they really trying to sell you a cocoon, of all things?
Well?
It's a cocoon, right? What am I supposed to do with a cocoon, man?
Why, sir? I thought you'd have a better imagination for things. It's not just an ordinary cocoon. The Cocoon Heart of creation originating from a forgotten land. It was used so long ago to replicate the dead or even create a person of your dreams.
Wait, I could create my waifu like this? Huh?
It was a highly sought out item. Very few were made and the few that were was hoarded by the greedy.
Bring back the dead, huh? Freezing face, you glance at the merchants only to be met with a noticeable smirk. They know they caught your interest. Shifting your attention back down to the box, your mind races. With this, you may just have the chance to change everything. Maybe things can go back to how they were. If you could just bring her back, maybe Mia would value you again. Or the other way around. But something doesn't stride with you. If this item can make the impossible reality, then why sell it to you of all the people?
If so valuable, then why sell it to me? I think it will fit you. We've had it in our inventory for some time looking for the right person. Magni has a good eye for these things.
Whoops.
She knows what's just right for you when you need it.
I doubt I can afford it.
Oh, that's fine, sir. We have no need for your coins. Something this valuable can be something that can be easily valued momentarily. We're in the market for something less tangible.
Okay, I'm confused. What do you want then?
It's simple, mister. A trade or something just as valuable. So, Magni, how about it? What do you see in this man?
Magni stares at you with a smirk. Her cold eyes gaze deep into your soul, sending a chill down your spine.
Interesting. This will be fun.
With a laugh, the red-haired merchant gets up and moves towards her green-haired companion, speaking in whispers. Magni's arm drapes over Efficient's shoulder as they chat amongst one another, his arm wrapping around her waist, their eyes locked on the other as if you're not even there. It's like they're in their own little world. When was the last time you were able to be that close with me, I wonder? I mean, it's your fault, man. It's been so long since you last held her so close and tenderly, tightening your grip on the box you avert your eyes from the merchants. If only things can be like that again.
Well, I think that would make a swell trade. Then we have made a decision. There's a payment for this cocoon. We want your memories, especially the ones drenched in pain and regret. They will be just as valuable in our collection. Nah, not now, of course. That'd be too soon. We'll only come to collect them at the end of your life when you have experienced everything life have set for you.
Oh. That sounds like a freaking amazing deal. Your memories, huh? You can't imagine giving someone your memories, let alone some strangers you've just met. You wouldn't be you without your memories after all. But then the thought crossed your mind. Would that even matter once you are dead? Is there really a point in keeping memories inside of a corpse? Surely you'll have no use for them by then. That's it? Wait, you only want my memories once I die?
Simple as that.
You're not going to kill me, are you? Stifling out a strained laugh, you glance between the entangled pair.
Oh no, sir, we would never. It'll be rude to kill a valuable customer.
But I still have quite a life left in store for me. Won't you be waiting long for your payment?
Then it's not an issue, mister. Magni and I have plenty of time. We'll long outlive you.
I mean, they definitely look like younger than the guy, but... maybe they had some potion of immortality.
So is it a deal, sir?
Holding her hand out towards you, the red-headed merchant looks at you expectantly. Or maybe you'd like try to repair everything on your own instead of trying to cling to the past.
It's a deal of a lifetime, mister. Wouldn't want to miss out on the chance to change your life now, would you?
Looking down upon the golden box in your hand, you imagine the possibilities this cocoon can offer, but at the same time ponder if you can really trust in the words of some strangers you have only met. I kinda want to say this, not gonna lie. I'm really tempted. But I feel like he would be convinced by now. I think he would do that, to be honest. Because he's so stuck in the past that he would go with the deal. You think about it for a minute, there could be a risk that this is all some scam, but the small chance that this could might actually work is enough for you to agree. Hesitating for a moment, you firm yourself and shake the merchant's hand. It's a deal.
Splendid. Viciant, grab a contract, will you? A shake is simply never enough these days. It's always good to have a confirmation in writing. As you wish, my dear.
The man descends into the cart, shuffling around until he finds an old worn-out piece of paper and hands it to you.
Thank you.
Pulling out a pen from the pouch on her side, Magni clears space on the card for the contract.
Sign the contract and it will be all yours, sir.
Light from the card illuminates the contract, making it easy to read. Looking over it for anything the merchants may have snuck in, you notice it only covers exactly what they have said. Was this pre-written, you wonder? Or maybe the young man quickly drafted it up inside? Shaking your head, you decide it's not worth the effort to think too into it. Just sign it, that's all you have to do. And so you sign your memories away to the strange merchants. It was supposed to be just the bad memories of suffering and so on, so...
Thank you for your patronage.
Thank you for your patronage. The cocoon is all yours, mister.
Right. Oh, thanks. What if he doesn't use the cocoon, or does the cocoon, like, do stuff on its own? So how do I use this thing?
It's easy. You hold it in your hands, all nice and gentle, and then you think really hard about the person you want it to become. Now you want to make sure that you're feeding the cocoon exactly what you want.
What? Oh, you mean the things, the thoughts.
Miss out on the details or get distracted with your thoughts and it might become something else.
Ooh, oh, that's rough.
You're not really bringing a person back, just trying to replicate them as much as possible.
Oof.
Simple enough.
I see. And after, once you feed it?
It will grow overnight.
It will grow overnight. The next day, person of your dreams will be standing before you. But sir, please, don't let it become aware of its origins. Nothing good ever comes from letting your creations become too aware of what they are. You can do that, right?
Yeah, I mean, of course. I can do that.
Then that's all. Have a good night, sir.
Hope to see you again, mister.
Yeah, good night. I mean, you will see him at least once, I guess, on the deathbed. With a small nod, you bid the merchants farewell with the box hugged close to your chest. Every step you take, the light from the card dissipates as you approach closer to your destination, and with that closer to bringing back Emily. No, they told you! It's a replica, man! He didn't listen. Entering the craft room, you flick the light on as you make way down the stairs. That's some empty craft room. Settling at your desk, you open the desk and take in the beauty of the cocoon in the well-lit room. Lifting it off, its cushion, you cradle it, your hands. It's so soft and light, it feels as if you clasp your hands too hard. It will break under its force. Alright, so I just have to think about her. That should be easy enough. Let's see, I should start with something simple like her looks. Emily. You know she had green hair, it was curled like Mia's. No, that's not right, it wasn't exactly like Mia's, it was a bit different. Sometimes she would wear it styled too. Oh, but how did she style it exactly? It was tight sometimes, but there were also days she had it loose. Well, just her, the face is more important. She had golden eyes just like yours. You know it by heart. Her eyes, they were... The shape of them was... You try to grasp whatever you can remember, but it's all a blur with only spotches of basic information you can remember. Reality begins to settle and slight dread hangs over you. Can you really not remember how your daughter's face looks like? No. You refuse to believe that. You remember her just fine. Emily's your beautiful daughter with mint green hair and soft golden eyes. Not too short and not too tall. That's what you decide on. What really matters is who Emily is. What was she like again? Okay, there is only one option. I'll save anyway. She was a soft girl, always curious about her surroundings. Questioning the world around her. Emmy walked her own way in life, always bringing a breath of fresh air to the room. Okay. The cocoon begins to pulsate at a steady beat. Each time its body elevates, a subtle glow emanates from the center. That should be enough. When it's at a steady beat, you have fed it life. That's what those merchants said. Taking a cushion, you place it on the floor to provide the cocoon a soft place to grow on. The next day you check on the cocoon, only to find it to have grown quite big and hollowed out. A large tear can be seen on its side with liquid oozing out of it and onto the floor. Footprints can be seen left behind whatever crawled out leading outside the craft room. You feel a bit of a concern as to what may have crawled out, but a part of you feels excitement to see the cocoon work its magic, so you follow the prints. Every step more dry than the last, you find yourself at Emily's room. Open the door, you are greeted by a young girl laying on the bed, her legs swaying back and forth. Books are sprawled out on the floor, waiting to be opened once she's finished devouring her current read. You take a step forward, cause the floor to let out a creak, bringing notice to your presence. As if disturbed by her activities, the girl gives you a quick, scornful look before softening into a smile.
Good morning, Papa.
Emily, is it really you?
Silly Papa, of course it's me. Who else would it be?
It worked. It really worked. A smile grows across your face, pleased to see that the merchants were truthful about the cocoon. Overcome with joy, you can't help yourself but laugh.
Is something funny?
No. I'm just happy to see you. How are you feeling? No tragic feelings or anything out of the ordinary? You know, it's probably odd to ask these questions. She looks perfectly normal, but you can't help yourself but to ask.
I'm fine, Papa. Really?
Right, well, how long have you been up?
Oh, an hour, no, 2? I can't really remember. When did I remember a dream. It was so like a daze, like waking from a long dream, a nice long warm dream full of light. There was shallow whispers and then the light went away and it was cold and I was here. It was so strange, I don't really understand it.
Maybe it was just sleepwalking.
Sleepwalking? Maybe I'll find something on it in one of those books. They're all so fun, I just can't stop reading them.
Well, let's try not to dwell on it too much, okay? Hey, I know. You want to do something fun? More fun than reading?
Oh, yes!
Let's make surprise for Mama. I know she's been dying to see you, so let's put something together for her. She'll love it. Let's see, what should we do? I know, why don't you go and hide somewhere near the dining room, and when I bring Mamiya down, you pop out and greet her. Another super quick transition.
So what is this surprise?
You'll see. You're gonna love it, Mia.
Maybe.
Sure I will.
Alright, come on out.
Surprise!
Well. Look, she's back. We can be together again. Just like you wanted, Mia.
Ezra. What is that thing? That's not...
Oh, she's not. Oh, she's different.
That's not them.
Covering Mia's mouth with your hands before she can let the words slip out, you drag her away. Pulling Mia into the craft room, you lock the door behind you. Mia, listen to me. This is going to be great. We have Emily again, just like you wanted.
Ezra, this isn't right. You just don't bring people back from the dead, you know?
Oh, so she's the same.
That's not Emily.
Doesn't matter.
Does it Emily died, Ezra. This isn't natural.
I mean, she's close enough to her. As long as she's close enough to Emily, then it's like it never happened.
Is that what this is all about? You think I just sweep what happened under the rug? God, Ezra, our daughter isn't some pet you can just replace by buying a new one.
Mia, that's not what I meant.
Really now?
What do you want from me, Mia? I'm trying to make things work. I want to make things work. You barely talk to me anymore. It's like you're not even here sometimes. But are you talking to her? It's easy to blame the other side. I don't understand. What do you want then? You wanted things to go back. You wanted Emily, so I brought her back. And even that's still not enough for you.
Ezra.
What, Mia?
I don't.
What do you want from me?
Anything but all of this. I can do this right now.
Mia, just give this a try. I know it can help make things clip better.
Nothing is going to change with that thing. You can be so unreasonable sometimes, you know.
Pushing herself away from you, Mia looks at you with disappointment before leaving. Mia! Mia! What can I do if you won't even tell me? Sighing to yourself, you go back to the dining room. Emily now sits on the chair toying with her hair. I don't get her. I was just trying to make her happy.
Maybe Mama didn't want a surprise.
Mama
looked so...
Emily looks up for a bit as if trying to catch the right words.
She looked so angry. Maybe more than angry, I don't know really. Mama is weird. Surprises are supposed to make you happy. Maybe she doesn't like me. Or surprises, maybe both. That's fine. I don't care if Mama likes me anyway.
Wow. Why?
I don't need anyone's love as long as I love myself. That's all I need.
Okay. So you don't care about our family?
I care, but I value myself too. If Mama doesn't like me, then that's fine. It's not going to stop me from enjoying myself.
You know what? Let's just call this a day. Just go to your room.
Oh, already? It's the morning. Let's go have fun. Let's go outside. The weather is so beautiful, and look at the sunshine. It's such a gorgeous day to let it go to waste. We can go shopping or for a walk, or maybe we can...
No.
Oh, okay. Then I'll just go out and...
No. You can.
But why? It's so stuffy in here. I want to do something more fun.
You got books in your room. Read those. I have work to do. I'll be back later. Just stay out in your room, okay?
Fine.
Having to herself, the girl leaves. What am I going to do? Returning from work, Mia is waiting in the dining room for you.
You left me alone with that thing? I can't believe you.
I had to work, Mia. It's not like she's going to hurt you. She's just Emily.
That's not Emily. Emily was more gentle when she talked. Her hair was more flared out, and those eyes, the shape is all wrong. That girl, she questions a lot. She's very pushy about it too. I don't know what that girl is, but she's not our daughter. Ezra, what is she?
I'm not really sure. Some type of being that is made from a cocoon or something. The merchants I got it from said it can become anything, and they were right. It's like a miracle, Mia.
You believed in that?
Come on, Mia, it's not that bad.
No, Ezra, this is insane, you know that, right? Look, I just can't wait all of this. Not right now. I talked with my friend. I'm going to stay there for a bit to clear my mind. I'll be back by tomorrow night. I hope we can just fix this by then.
What?
You brought the thing, so figure it out.
Oof. Figure it out. Your mind scrambles for a solution, but there is none in sight. What does Mia want you to do? Drop her off in the forest or give her away? Maybe the merchants would take her back, but what if they don't? Using the cocoon could have brought down its value.
Papa, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
But you're messing up the paint job on the doll. She looks so creepy now.
It's okay, I'll fix it. You took Emily down into the craft room to help work on new dolls for the day. It was a better option than just leaving her alone in the house, and it will keep her occupied for the time being while you figure out what to do.
So, Papa, why a toy shop?
It was my parents' shop, but now I'm in charge of it. It's nice to keep things running in the family. It's where I met Mia too. She's in charge of making the clothes for dolls. We spent so many years making toys for the shop together.
So one day it will be my shop too, right?
Maybe.
Being a shop owner sounds fun, but making noise all day looks boring. I want to explore the world and learn all types of things like...
Emily trails off in her thoughts as something on the desk catches her attention. Picking up an old photograph, she shows it off to you.
Oh, hey Papa, when was this taken?
That was around when you were about 12. Wait, so he had a photo right there. He couldn't look at it to make like the supposedly perfect replication of the looks? Yari. We had a picnic that day. It was nice until a sudden storm came and we had to move back inside. We used to do a lot of those back then. Mia would always prep a cherry pie for the occasion. It was your favorite.
Oh, was?
I mean, probably it still is.
Papa, why is my face scratched out from this photo?
Huh? It's been like that for a while.
I want to know why.
I did it, that's why it's like that.
Why?
I was going through something, I don't want to talk about it.
Why not?
It's something you're not proud to admit. Shortly after Emily's death, you spiraled out. Every photo just brought you back to that day. Those eyes of her judging you at all the times, blaming you for robbing her of happiness. I drove you mad. You just wanted some relief from her gaze, that's all. Oh. To forget about it and put it all behind you. Mia wasn't happy, of course. She wouldn't talk to you for months after that. Tugging at your shirt, Emily begins to beg for an answer.
Did I do something? Did I make you angry? Come on, just tell me.
Swatting her hand off your shirt, you shove the picture frame into her desk. I told you I don't want to talk about it.
It's not fair. I should know why you did it. It's me in these photos.
Looking off in the distance, Emily grows quiet. Believed to see she has given up on the subject, you focus back on your work.
I don't remember ever having one or going on picnics or anything. Why is that?
Well, sometimes it's hard to remember.
Can we have a picnic again then? I want to see what it's like.
It won't be the same. Besides, I already told you can't go outside. Not with this Emily, at least. Mia wouldn't agree with doing it with her anyways. You had to do something to make things right. Maybe the only choice is talk to those merchants. They know more about the cocoon than you. Listen, I have to do something. You can either go to the room or stay here. There's plenty of toys and craft stuff to keep you occupied while I'm gone. I won't be long, it'll just be a few minutes, okay?
Fine.
Leaving the house, you quickly go down your usual route. Happy to see that the merchant's cart is still there.
Oh my! Hi, our dear customer is here for a visit.
Is the cocoon serving you well, sir?
No. It's not, I mean, she didn't come out right. Yeah, isn't satisfied either. You said it can be like her, but it didn't work.
Well, mister, that's not the cocoon power problem. You've added your thoughts and the end product is the result of those desires. You just didn't put the right thoughts when making her.
I did. I put a lot of thought when making her. She's just not close enough to Emily. So what do I do now? Am I just stuck with her now? Like...
Just kill her.
Magni words throw you off a bit. You're surprised by how casually she can mention the act of... killing someone. Not even her partner seems bothered by the mention of it as well. What?
It's simple. Kill her and extract the cocoon inside and you can start over. Just put more thought into your wishes next time.
Do I really have to do that?
It's the only way, sir. It should be easy. You don't really see her as your daughter, right? Well, as long as you don't damage the heart, Aria, any method of killing should work.
We don't do returns, mister, so you have two options. You either stay with what you got to kill or kill her.
Fine, I'll do it. If that's what needs to be done, then so be it.
Perfect. May your next try be better than your last.
Oh, one more thing, mister. Don't worry about the body. Without the cocoon, it will start to flake and break off. Any body fluid would need to be cleaned.
Thanks. Huh. Waving the merchants off, you head back to your home, your head swelling with thoughts on what to do. It feels wrong to snuff out a life, especially one that has barely lived this world. It doesn't feel right, but you know, she isn't like Emily, and if she isn't like her, then Mia would never be happy. Not the correct then. If you can make her more like her, then you know without a doubt that Mia will come to like her. I very much doubt. Things will go back, I doubt. We'll finally be happy again. Now is the right time to act. Mia won't be back until night. There is plenty of time to get it over with. The night of the next day, right? Taking a deep breath, you ready yourself for what is to come. Emily, I want to show you something. Emily looks back at you with interest. Immediately putting away a pen and journal.
Did you get me something? Something from the outside? Is the book, a dress, hair clip?
Ah, it's something else. I think you'll like it. I don't know about that. She stares back at you, meeting your eyes directly. It's hard to read if she's interested in your words or not as you break eye contact soon after. Her eyes too bright to bear knowing that sin you're about to commit.
Oh, it better be something good. I'm starting to get bored staying in the house. There is nothing to do.
It's just down the craft room. I've forgotten to show it you.
What is it?
You'll see. It will ruin the surprise if I spoil it too soon. You see that cabinet over there? It's full of toys from your childhood. Neat, right? They're special. One of a kind, only meant for you.
Okay.
I want to make something special with you. We can make a one of a kind thing. Something that interests you know about that.
I can choose what we make?
It can be anything you want. Your hands sweat as you grip the handle of the hammer. It will be quick, you resolve. It's the only way I can make things right.
Really? Thank you! Bye-bye, love!
You swing down. Emily tumbles to the ground. Green liquid oozes from her head, staining her white clothes.
Papa!
I can't believe he's actually going to do that. That's ridiculous. Her eyes look up to you in a mix of shock and confusion as she tries to push her body away. It's a look you're familiar with.
Don't look at me!
Don't look at me like that. Those eyes, you can't stand the look of them. Oh, come on! Ah. And you swing down? She screams, but it is cut short by the force of the hammer. Ridiculous. You swing down again. Unable to string a coherent sentence, all that leaves her lips is blood and gargled sobs. Ridiculous. You swing your hammer over and over upon her head. Oof. Her once pure white dress is stained green. Again, technically not human. Her head is unrecognizable. All that remains is a mushed pile of green matter. You can't even begin to imagine how many times you've swung down on her. In the end, you'd rather not know the answer to that. A single eye remains intact, staring up to you as if scorning you for your actions. Unable to bear the stare, you avert your eyes. You feel just a little bad for her. She wasn't too bad of a person. Yeah, of course she wasn't. But she wasn't Emily. I mean, should have expected that from the very beginning. She's not even remotely human. For Mia's sake, you'll just make her better next time. In your exhaustion, the hammer slips out of your hand, hitting the floor with a loud toot, then snaps you back to reality. Dropping to your knees, your breath is racked, but the smell of blood ravages your lungs. It's not really the blood fall, right? I don't know what kind of liquid you would consider going out of someone going out of the cocoon. The craft room's floor is a mess with all the blood and innards. You feel a bit of regret for your method of killing. Mia is going to like the mess. Mia. I need to hurry before Mia comes back. Without a moment's breath, you rush back up on your feet and get a knife from the kitchen. Bearing to her chest, you drag down more green blood, gushes out and stains the dress further until the top is nothing but green. Slipping your hand into the cold cavity of her chest, you feel the cocoon come into contact with you. It beats in that familiar low rhythm from the first time you held it. Feed the cocoon. Ha. A loving girl has interest in your line of work, and Mia, someone who aspires for more and filled with curiosity but knows better to listen to her parents, always bubbly and kind and ready to work. Okay. Holding the cocoon, you feed it your desires once more. It doesn't sit well with you to let the cocoon grow in the craft room with the blood and the body still there, so you just settle to letting it grow in Emily's room. This time it will work. Or will it? Convince yourself so you get to work with cleaning. You manage to soak up the blood and rub the body into some old clothes through the stains. For the stains run deep and the floor now has some weird green mark. It's not the best, but it's the most you can do at the moment. Taking a break, you sit at the table and enjoy a glass of water until a familiar voice rings in your ears.
Ezra? What are you doing sitting in the dark?
Flicking on the lights, Mia looks at you confused.
Did you spill paint on yourself?
No, I was cleaning. I want to fix things with you.
And that entails? Ezra, what did you do now?
Throwing her brows at you, Mia lets out an exasperated sigh. You don't really want to tell her what you've done, but you know she'll begin to question you when she sees the next Emily. I killed her. You told me she wasn't like Emily, so I'm going to fix that. I'm going to make her into Emily. The merchants who sold me the cocoon said it can be done if I killed her, so I did.
Ezra!
I smashed her head in. I panicked the moment. It was all I could think of doing so I can take the cocoon out of her head and restart. I promise Mia, this time she'll be perfect.
You smashed her head in? Ezra, what has gotten into you?
What has gotten into me? You told me she wasn't like Emily. I'm trying to make things better. I did it for you! Nah, you did it for yourself.
I didn't tell you to smash her head in. I'd make you do anything, Ezra. You brought that thing into our home.
You said you wanted her back, Mia. if it was you being presented with offer from the merchants, I know you'd have taken it. You would have done anything to get a lick of what you used to have. Dude, he's a psycho. I know that I told him to do that, but you can't say that it's for her. You clearly have done that for yourself, man. Come on. Dude is trying to play the victim. Wow. Don't play coy now. All you ever do is cry about how you missed how things used to be. This is all you ever want and you're still not even happy. It was the only way, Mia. It doesn't matter. I plan on bringing her back again. I'm going to set things right just you see, Mia. We'll be happy again. Woman, you should run away from this house, to be honest. Mia scoffs in disbelief.
Hi. You're insane. I can do this right now. Do what you want. I want to nothing of it.
With that, Mia takes her leave to the bedroom, slamming the door behind her. I mean, if I was in her position, I would get out of that house. Considering how easily actually it was for him to swing down on the new Emily, I know technically not human, for had a human form. Yeah, I feel like she might be in danger as well. Mia, run. She'll get used to it. Knowing that Mia would lock the door on you, you make yourself comfortable on the couch and drift to sleep.
Papa! Papa, wake up!
You wake up to a young girl poking your cheek.
Finally, I thought you'd never wake up.
Emily. You can't help but laugh seeing the cocoon work again. There's no need to worry now that you can just start fresh again. That's stupid. In a way, it's stupid. Ojo-sama hairstyle?
Morning.
Good morning.
Why were you sleeping on the couch?
Mia is mad at me. It's okay, she'll get over it. Just you see, when she sees the potential of what we can do, she'll be happy again. The girl looks at you blankly, not really understanding what you're talking about, but she claps happily.
Yay, Mama will be happy.
Well, she wasn't happy about the surprise last time, so let's try and ease her into things this time.
Surprise? What surprise?
Don't worry about it, it's nothing.
Okay.
She has to come out of the room eventually. Maybe we can all have dinner together, like the old times. I'll set up dinner after I finish up with some work. You make sure Mia stays inside the house.
Sure, can I help you with work too?
No. The craft room is a mess. I'd rather work on fixing that myself.
But I can help. I can be the best helper.
Not today. Oh, how about you go to your room and get some books and read there? You like reading, right?
I do?
Yeah, of course you do. Reading is knowledge and knowledge is power, so get to it!
If you say so.
The body is still in the craft room. You would love to dispose of it somewhere else, but you're afraid of someone noticing. That's the worst thing that can happen. Upon digging into the sheets, you see that the body has begun to flake. Small sections of the skin begins to peel and curl up. Huh. It's starting to flake just like the merchant said. The cocoon is amazing. It's so convenient. I can dispose of the body once it's nothing but flakes. Don't question a regular bag of trash. Still, it would be nice to have somewhere better to store the body. Hopefully Mia can like this Emily. Wait, what? Oh, okay, Mia can like this Emily. Two bodies would be such a hassle. Maybe if she doesn't like this version, I can convince her to give the cocoon a try. Yeah, or maybe hit yourself in the head. Maybe she'll be happy if the Emily made from it is the way she remembers her. I just need to put a little pressure on her. Or again, maybe hit the wall with your stupid head. If I'm lucky, she'll give in, but if she doesn't, then what? A chilling thought runs through your mind. What if she decides to leave you? What if she no longer loves you? What if she begins to hate you? I mean, in a way, wouldn't be surprised. She wouldn't really leave, right? Given the fact that you are going crazy. Surely spend the night with her friend. What's stopping her from leaving for good next time? No, because she loves me. She tolerates you and you know that. Mia already gotten angry plenty of times. There is only a couple more times you can mess up before she's tired of you. But what will you do if she leaves? You'll be alone. If only I can make her happy, be happy and loving again. Showing your thoughts down, you only try to think of the positives while you work. A simple happy life for all of you. You just need to talk with Mia and make her understand. Yeah, can we talk about things over dinner? Please, I just want to talk it out with you.
You want to talk things out?
Yes, just you and me. And listen, just calm down, give it a try. See if this can work, and if you don't like it again, the next time I'll show you how it's done.
What? How to kill?
No, not that. We can make her together. We can be a family again.
Fine. I'll have dinner with you just for tonight.
Perfect. Trust me, Mia, it'll be nice. We already have everything set.
Hi, Mama. Look, we made dinner.
How nice.
Just like the old times, right?
No.
Are you still mad at Papa?
Yes.
Saying so, Mia takes a bite of her meal while staring straight at you.
Oh, Papa is not that bad. I hope you make up soon.
Really? What do you know about him?
It's nice and he has a nice smile and cares about us a lot.
You really think he cares about you?
Mia.
Yeah, why would he not care about me?
He will kill you, you know. If I say I don't like you, then it's over.
Mia, stop! Why?
Why? It's the truth. He already did it before, right there in the craft room. You're just another copy.
What? Papa?
Ooh.
You're not Emily. You'll never be her. I know what's gotten into Ezra, fooling himself into thinking this normal, but it's not.
I'm not Emily.
Yeah, that's enough. You can't just tell her that. Emily, don't listen to her. She's lying.
Oh, am I going too far? Ezra, I don't want this. I don't want some thing pretending to be our daughter. I don't want a husband who's going to commit murder the moment things don't go his way. And while I don't like whatever the thing is, this is cruel, killing her and bringing her back like nothing happened. I don't think I can agree with that. It doesn't feel right. Especially not in our daughter's image. I don't know how you can do it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just wanted to make you happy. Bullshit. We can put this behind us then. How about that? I'll get rid of her for good this time. This will be the last time.
Papa! Mama, please, I don't want to die.
I can't do this anymore. Any of this. I'm sorry I can't help you. I'm leaving, Ezra.
No, you can't leave me, Mia. Please, you're all I have left. Mia, please. I love you. I'll listen to you. I'll fix it.
It's too late, Ezra.
No. No. Despite the pleas from both parties, Mia excused herself from the table in silence. She really hates you. There's no way she's going back to you now. Looking up at Emily, Looking up at Emily, a thought crosses your mind. The cocoon. Oh, no, stop. If you get another one, you can just make Mia in your image, a version that will love you and Emily unconditionally. I told you it was all thinking about your own self, man. You'll be happy again. Your family will be whole after so long. You grab for Mia, bringing her close for a hug. I love you, Mia. I'm so sorry. Ezra, let go! Pushing herself off, you grab for her neck and apply pressure. I can't have you leave. Are you fucking kidding? I mean, I told you, girl. You should have not stayed there. Holding her tight, you push her down to the ground. Mia closes at your arms and hands, trying to pry you off, but you only tighten your grip. I need you. It's okay if you can't love me anymore. I'll make a happier version of you. Mia's resistance slows and eventually comes to a stop. Her neck is red and her eyes so lifeless.
You killed her! You killed Mama! You rebelled!
Emily stands in the corner of the room. Tears stream down her face while she covers her mouth in shock. Don't look at me like that. She was going to leave.
You said you'd kill me too!
Well, I have to now. It's okay once you're back. It'll be like nothing ever happened. It doesn't matter how many times I do it.
Stay back!
Oh, if Mia would have kept quiet, none of this would have to happen.
Please!
Pinning Emily down, you cover her mouth before she can let out a scream. Holding the knife high, you plunge it down and sink it to her chest, scraping all the way down. Without giving a moment to spare, you dig your hands straight inside until you feel the cocoon and forcefully rip it out. In an instant, she goes limp and her breathing comes to a halt. Feet of a cocoon. Damn. Emily. She's a girl who... What was she like? No, what do you want her to be like again? Just Emily, that's all you want. But you know she'll come out wrong. She always does. All that you know is that you want her. For the sake of Mia and you being happy again. Okay, that's for the sake of Mia again, bullshit. Dropping the cocoon in Emily's room, you close the door with hopes of having an Emily that better. Ugh, I need another cocoon. The merchants should still be around, I just need another one. Without a moment to waste, you rush out of your home into the night. Arriving in the clearing, you come to see that the merchant's cart is gone. Not a single trace of them remains. No. No, 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 no! They were just here all the night. Oh, following in despair, you crumble down to your knees. What do I do? I can't get another cocoon now. Mia. I mean, why do you assume they have more than one? Oh god, Mia. I just want to have you back. Bullshit. You lay in the clearing for who knows how long, crying to yourself until there is no more tears left to shed. Eventually you snap back to reality with the rise of the sun. With puffy red eyes, you drag yourself home. It's so quiet. Mia still lays on the floor, eyes wide, looking at you in disgust. I'm sorry, Mia. Yeah. Peeing up her corpse, you sit her down the dining table and close her eyes. Letting exhaustion settle in, you drape your body over the table and let sleep take you. A part of hopes that this was just some terrible nightmare. Yet when you wake up, her lifeless body is all that greets you. Turning to your side, you see the corpse of Emily already beginning to flake, her blood soaked deep into the floor. Right, Emily's still upstairs. Pushing yourself off the table, you head to her room.
Oh, you're back!
Yeah. So are you.
I never stay down for long, do I? You just can't leave without me.
Huh? We need to clean the dining room. I need your help.
Anything for you, Papa?
Emily stares at the other Emily blankly. She doesn't seem to be afraid of the body, but instead intrigued by it. Bending down, she peels off the flaking skin and shoves it in her mouth. What are you doing?
It smells good.
That's disgusting.
It's super yummy. Want a bite? Come on, open wide. Just a little taste.
No, thank you.
Shoot yourself.
Shrugging, she goes back to consuming the body. You want to stop her, but a part of you doesn't. It makes getting rid of the body a lot easier. The life you fantasize feels so much out of the reach than before. If only the merchants were still around, you would have gotten another cocoon. Do you really need another one for? If you use her cocoon to make Mia, you can just make her not remember ever having Emily. Use her cocoon to make Mia. Okay. It can be just the two of you living in bliss. Looking at the young girl as she continues her meal, she's not the type of daughter you'd like. You haven't made a perfect version of Emily yet. It'll be worth it to try making Mia. You have a lot of confidence that she'll come out just right. When you're done, I have a special surprise.
Hey, Papa, can I tell you something?
Sure. After I show you the surprise first, okay?
I can't stop dreaming. Every night it's the same dream. Do you want to hear my dream, Papa?
No, not now, Emily.
It's a dream about a girl.
Emily.
You should listen to it, Papa. I really want to hear it.
No, listening to you, Emily keeps talking.
She wakes up very warm and bright, but she knows she has to leave its comfort. Drinking glowing at the walls of her enclosure, she pierces through and let the dark spill into the fading light and the cold devour the warmth. She knows to love her family, to trust and care for them, yet every time she's betrayed by her dear Papa. At first, when she came back, she thought it was just a dream, but when the girl woke up the third time, she knew deep down it wasn't a dream at all. They were all just memories.
Emily swiftly walks over and presses her body into you with a hug. A sharp pain hits your side, and another until she lets go. A knife glistens in her hand, and she moves back. Let's go! Actually, let's go, Emily! The new Emily!
So, how are you going to do it this time?
What?
Silly Ezra, you surprised. Would it have been a hammer, a knife, your hands, or do you finally get creative? You only care about the cocoon. Too bad. Bring her back if you dare. It'll just be me and not me, or Emily, or anyone else. Those memories are burnt onto my soul. I don't think you'll be happy with any copy you make. They won't be enough for you. I was right to want to leave. You're terrible. Do you know how terrible it is to believe you're someone? You only to learn that you're not. You're just some replacement that can be toyed with like a doll. What's the point of telling you this? You don't care. You only care about yourself. That's why you killed me, alright? Well, that doesn't matter now. You're just gonna die. So I'm going to leave. I'm going to live my own life. For me, not for anyone else.
Correct approach.
I'll be on my own person, with my own name and my own path to walk. It was nice knowing you, Ezra. I can only really thank you for bringing me back again. Bye-bye.
Nice. A fitting end for Ezra. The question is, did the merchants arrive to collect their payment? We did not get an answer to that, unfortunately. But I assume they would do that, right? By the way, the music in the main menu is so much quieter than in the game. Okay. Again, I cannot place myself in this situation, obviously, as I do not have a daughter. I have not lost a daughter or anything like that. Obviously, I assume that if you lose a person, you would love to have that person back and so on, but like that cocoon thing, to me, who's sane, seems like, but that's just a copy remaking, not the real thing. So So, I would in general reject the offer. Yeah, I think I would. At least when I'm thinking right now. Also, Ezra, like, being completely set on the cocoon and so on, saying, oh, I'll just kill my wife and get another cocoon to create another wife. Like, what the hell? That guy is nuts. Like, completely nuts. So, I'm in a way glad that it turned out that the new Emily, for some reason, remembered all of that. And that she, well, treated Ezra the way he would treat her. Yeah, he deserved that. Definitely. Mia definitely should have run away earlier. Or maybe differently. The moment she heard that he erased the first Emily, or should I say the second, the first copy of Emily, oh, that way. She should have run without saying anything. She should have not told him that she's leaving. Like, yeah, that was too risky. Like, I feel like if someone's... Yeah, I mean, I feel like that if you have someone who's so easily to commit an act like this, you should not, like, tell that person you're going away. You just go away without saying that. I mean, wouldn't that basically, again, trigger the worst possible reaction out of the person? At least it happened in this game here, right? So maybe it would be like that as well. Anywho, good game, definitely an interesting idea here. I wonder overall for what would be the like reaction of people in general, right? To a situation like this. If you were stated in a situation like Ezra and Mia and so on, what would you do? Would you accept the cocoon or not, and so on? I honestly think I wouldn't, but yeah. If I would create now my own waifu, yeah. Bring me that Tamamo. But, well, to like replicate a real life person, nah. Not happening, man. Alright, that was Cocoon Heart. Hope you enjoyed. By Nimesoreol. The fact that I remember the name is actually surprising, maybe. It is a kind of rough name to remember, but I do, luckily enough. The game is for free on itch, so you can go and check it out yourself. Go and find out what would happen if you said no to the merchants. Yeah, I said yes to the merchants because Ezra seemed like the person that would basically say that. But what would happen if you were actually sane, like you are meant to be? Yeah, go check it out. Also check out maybe the other game from Nimesoreol, which we played in the past. As free joined by Flash, yeah. But you can also download the game yourself, obviously, not from my video. Or do both, yeah, do both. First play the game yourself, then watch the video. Alright, let's cut it for today. Tomorrow I shall bring you another game. Tomorrow I shall bring you another game. Hope to see you there. Bye bye.